Hello, folks. I'm in the void right now. You're probably wondering why. Reboot the Guardian's Code is why. Because you know what? I felt like this review is gonna have a little bit of effort, but I'm not gonna try real hard. Sound familiar? Let me just say one thing. This could have been good. When I saw the last episode of the Guardian Code, it showed, and say it with me, folks, mainframe. It showed what this show could have been if they would have just stuck with the whole mainframe premise and not just put guardians from the quote unquote real world. Oh my god, every fucking episode is a tired cliche that they just pulled out of their asses. And I'm just like sitting here watching these, just going like, why? You had the opportunity to be good. You had the opportunity to really make some. You had the opportunity to really make something of effort and of quality and of like and of actual people who actually like reboot. But you chose. You literally chose the most easiest and safest way. I don't care that you use Code Lyoko because I actually got over that. A lot of shows reuse concepts, but they gotta. Some people learn to make it fresh, to make it interesting, to make it really truly special. But reboot the Guardian's Code. No, it didn't. And then we got this. I'm gonna just say. I'm just gonna say. We got this fucking stupid ass villain called Dark Code or the Sorcerer, whatever. He has two fucking names, and it's just. Yeah, I'm saying fucking like this because I just don't care. Anyways, he has two fucking names, and it irritates me so much. He's stupid because like, okay, he's a hacker, and hackers are scary. But to me, hackers aren't scary if you met them in real life because they can't fucking do anything to you in real life. All they can do is get you from behind the screen. And maybe you could have made him scary, but you could have made him actually scary and actually a threat or something. But no, he's just a creepy motherfucker in a warehouse telling Megabyte what to do. Oh my god, Megabyte, what did they do to you, man? You were scary, and at the end of the series, you were scary, menacing. You were scary and menacing because you had this whole concept now, when you being a Trojan virus and all that. Okay, here's the thing. That you could be anyone and anything. You know, no one would know who you were. But Guardians Code totally drops that idea because, they say they wanted to be a reboot, quote unquote. But they're not a reboot. They're not a reboot of reboot. They're just like they're pseudo quasi sequel of reboot. And it's so dumb. If stick to your guns is what I'm trying to say. Stick to your guns. If you're gonna be a straight up reboot, be a straight up reboot. If you're not, be a sequel. You can't have it both ways. God dang, I wanted to kick the creator square in the nuts because this is a reboot. This is Code Lyoko and reboot mixed together with every fucking teen high school thing I've ever seen. Oh my god, in the episodes are just riddled with cliches after cliche after cliche. In the old show, it was all about parodies, humor, serious moments, and characters. In this one, we have cliche heroes with cliche sort of computerized mentor with with an awesome bad guy that I should be loving the fuck out of mixed with a douchebag that's like mixed with a douchebag that's calling himself sorcerer or dark code. It's so it's so stupid, man. It's so stupid. Like, you guys can't tell me. You guys can't tell me. Mainframe Entertainment or 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 Rainmaker. Y'all can't tell me that that was a good idea. I mean, I get it. You want to have people that are involved in reboot. You want to get new kids involved in reboot. But you know what? Kids would have probably liked it. Hey, they released the old reboot, right? Have the kids watch that. Say like, hey, or have the kitty winks watch that if they're curious. And then boom. But I say Guardians Code should have been a straight up sequel to Reboot. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. We didn't need users being Guardians. That could have been cool, but you totally screwed the pooch on that. That's the thing. And I still hate Dot. She's a whore. But, I still hate Dot for the last episode. You guys already know that. But, like, and how are you going to just do mainframe and not add the binary gnomes? All those little guys that populated mainframe. I mean, mainframe looked fucking dead. Only Dot, Bob, Fix It. I mean, I can't remember. I can't remember his dog's name. And Enzo are there, and also Hexadecimal, which I thought was pretty cool. But I still wonder where the fuck was Hack and Slash? They're freaking Megabytes lackeys, correct? This is supposed to be, this semi is supposed to be a reboot, right? But where's Hack and Slash? Where's those two beautiful fucking lackeys? Where they at? They were fun. They were enjoyable. They were like half the humor of the show. Then we got Goose and the other freaking human characters, which are leader type, chick type that likes music, nerdy type, and sporty type. And you don't do anything with them. We know that the leader's father, we know that the leader kid, that his father is Danny, also made the Guardian Code. We know that. And we know that the freaking basketball dude has a father or a coach that's kind of an asshole. I know that because that's an actual trope that they keep using. And you will find when you watch these episodes, it is nothing but filled to the brim with all these it's filled to the brim with all these cliches. All these things that are so dumb and so stupid and so pointless, and you just wonder to yourself, why did you why did you freaking why did you freaking why did you freaking even bring back Reboot for this shit? Why did you get all of our hopes up and make us think that we were getting something great when all we were getting was Kyoko, but with half of the heart. Kyoko, it feels like a little soulless cash grab. Kyoko, we don't fucking care. Kyoko, let's rip off its style anyway. Oh my god. And yeah, this show feels like it has no heart anymore. Like, there used to be heart and story needed to be told. I don't see that in Guardians Code. Not at all. And I want to, and to be real, if the sorcerer existed, like the actual hacker character, I would actually go to his warehouse and beat the living bejesus out of him. And be like, no, I'm the motherfucker, die. Just die. Freaking let the light leave from your eyes. Shh. Go to sleep. Shit, I went to a dark place just now, god dang. But god dang. And the biggest cardinal sin is like, you got Megabyte. The most conniving villain in the reboot universe. And you have Megabyte. You have Megabyte playing second fiddle to this stupid ass motherfucker that just finds him by chance. Freaking Megabyte starts talking like, is this about Bob? He's like, who is Bob? I don't know who Bob is. I'm like, you stupid motherfucker, how do you not know who Bob is, but yet you knew who Megabyte was? Like, you knew what Megabyte was. And you don't know anything else about Mainframe, about all this other shit, but you're like, I'm the one in control. Man, I just want to, again, I want to strangle that motherfucker. I want to. Like, I want to strangle this fictional character and just light his whole freaking garage on fire and be like, let Megabyte actually take over. You can't do shit. And I would like to be the one to tell you all that I would never really light someone on fire or strangle them unless it was in self-defense. Because I don't want you guys to actually think I'm nuts, but fuck, this show is just, it's so bad. It's like they were like, Koliogo, Power Rangers, Tron, let's put that together, boys. And let's put a little bit of reboot for the fans to get some sort of fan service, even though we don't give a fuck about them. And then we made one of the representations of the reboot fans into basement dwellers. Oh, Mainframe Entertainment, I'm not done. We gotta get to that. Now, excuse me. Do you think we're all basement dwellers that we're like, oh, reboot, Mainframe is back. I have a neck beard, and I have all this reboot memorabilia in my room, and I live in my mother's basement. Do you all think that we're like that? Because if you do think that, you're motherfucking stupid. God dang. Yes, we all want reboot back, but we're not basement dwelling neckbeards. We just want a good show back. We want reboot back the way it was. We want a sequel because everything was set up so perfectly. So if they were making a sequel, this would have worked so well. But you motherfuckers threw that out and said, fuck it, we're gonna do a reboot like every other fucking big nostalgic property. We don't want to continue the story. We don't want to do anything with the story. Why should we? Let's just reboot the goddamn thing. We don't care. This is all about the money. This ain't about the fans. This ain't about how it isn't about pleasing the fans and getting newer fans involved. No, it's all about that fucking money. Money. And I'm just like, ah! You stupid motherfuckers. Give me a minute. I gotta close the door, guys. I'm about to explode, and I don't want anybody to hear me do this. Let me just go for it. All out, man. This show is so unoriginal, so stupid, and it treats the older characters that we knew and loved. And for some of us who feared Megabyte, actually feared him. And the jokes, and the literal jokes being played second fiddle to a motherfucking stupid ass hacker that's creepy as fuck. But there's nothing else to him. He's like, I must control, I must cause anarchy. But why? Why is that? Why do you want to cause anarchy? Why is that your driving force? Why? 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 You, and I get it, it's the first season, and they'll probably make more. But it doesn't explain, it doesn't even give us a little hint of why he wants to do this stuff. Why he was able to find Megabyte. And another thing, why is Mainframe in the Zero Room? I wanted something. I wanted this to be good. I tried to like it. I tried my hardest. I tried to just enjoy the thing, but it's so hard because you guys don't bother to do anything with it. You have all these good ideas, and I see them. I really, really do. And it does seem like you guys were thinking a little bit. But then you were like, fuck it, we're gonna drop the ball. And the basement dweller thing, I know there's another alternative. How about keep the reboot memorabilia, but show a father or a mother showing their kid reboot or mainframe for the first time. Showing that, it's basically showcasing the kid seeing the stuff that his parents liked back in the day. Because people who watch Reboot probably have kids of their own now. And you could have played at that. You could have worked with that. You could have done something with that. But now you went to the easiest common denominator when it came to Reboot and the Guardian Code. And I would say fuck this show. Fuck this show with everything that's in me. Fuck this show with every little bit of hatred I have for this thing. But I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. More so than anything else. I'm disappointed in the creator. I'm disappointed in the writers. I'm disappointed in the Reboot franchise as a whole. And you know what? I'm going to watch me some Reboot. Some actual Reboot. Not this stupid ass shit you call Reboot. And you're right. And one of the creators is right. No one's gonna really understand Reboot, but you did a piss poor job of it. Instead of focusing on the kids, you could have just focused on Bob and the others. Have people see them again first, and then you could have worked your way around the freaking Guardians that are the users of the real world. That could have worked. Because Megabyte's whole entire goal was always to go into cyberspace and take that over. And you could have explained why Megabyte was there, because it's a semi sequel to Reboot, but we don't see, but there's no but we don't see but we don't see but we see Enzo, but we don't see Matrix, or Andrea, or even Mouse. Mouse just Mouse was kind of hot back in the day. I'm just saying it would have been nice. I mean, flip me some fan service, but whatever. I'm not. But to be real, even though I'm joking about that, sort of, kind of like 50-50, but I just feel disappointed because you guys could have made something truly great, but yet you followed the Teen Titans Go route of things. Don't even try. Steal all your stuff. Steal all the freaking plots and stuff, and don't even bother, because no one, and I mean no one, because you think no one will care. No one will get upset. This is totally not offensive to anybody who loved Reboot. And Mainframe Entertainment, I would say go suck my massive 10-inch penis, my massive 10-inch chaotic penis. But you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm done. You all need to retool this series before season 2 starts. Make us actually care about these characters. And put something forth that not only focuses on the kids, but focuses on Bob and Dot and Enzo. Or hell. Or hell. How about we bring back Megabyte to being in Trojan virus again? How about we put it to where in like the next season follows when Megabyte was doing all this, I can because we can say that this is kind of like a midquel with Reboot the Guardian's Code. Like Megabyte is there, Hexadecimal is there, and Hexadecimal can actually move her face now. I'm so happy about that. That was actually the only thing I liked. And the animation in this show was actually pretty good. The person that they got from Megabyte was pretty good because Tony Blair is gone. It was all good. But you guys can't. But you guys can't have ass any of the other stuff. You know, you guys can't. I'm just disappointed, most of all. And I would talk about Vera, but she's basically an Aelita clone, without any of the heart or any of the drive that made Aelita Aelita. I'm done, folks. I'm done. Like I said, folks, keep it chaotic. Because someone's gotta. And I'll see you later. Bye, folks. Bye.